dance with me in the cold.
Hi guys, I'm Tracy, and today I want to talk to you a little bit about careers and work. So I've been working for a few years now, and first of all, let's start with college. So when choosing a career, it can be hard, you know, when you're passionate about something, but you feel like the market may not be the best. But the worst thing you can do is live by regret. So my advice to you there is that you study something that you're passionate about, and for a moment just not worry too much about the market, because there's always work. Some people are sometimes going to tell you like there's few jobs for that, or there's too many people for that. And if there's few work, you can make your own work. Like if you want to be a photographer, you can put up a place and have sessions and just don't charge too much, so you will get a lot of people and you'll end up earning more. Or if you want to be in education and you want to be a teacher, like my main career was, you can, you know, there's a lot of people, but you can still find places to work at, to gain experience, and there you can find your place. Or maybe at one point you decide, you know what, I am not really as good as I thought I was, or I don't know if I could do this for the rest of my life. In my case, I love teaching till this point. I miss it because I haven't been working on that for like 3 years now. But at least I know that I tried it. So in the back of my mind, I'm like, I studied what I loved, I worked on that, I learned a lot. And who knows, maybe at another point, at another country maybe, I'll get to go back to teaching. Even if you study one career, doesn't mean that you need to be stuck on that. So that's another something that you should take into account. Like, finish your first major, decide what you love, what you're passionate about, try working on that, earn a little money. Also very important is to balance that with a language that you love too. Like, maybe you love French or Portuguese or Chinese, I don't know, Spanish. So you can take your time and learn the language while you're earning a little bit of extra cash on the job, and that can also help you. And a lot of people say, yeah, languages for call center, but there are a lot of different jobs that you can use languages. So that's a great support. And you can also take courses, like free courses of good universities. That's the point there. Because, like, if you decided to study photography, maybe you wanna study Portuguese and you balance money out with that, and then you decide, like, I want to take something on accounting, for example, because I like numbers. So you could find a balance there between the three careers, because at the end of the day, the biggest lesson that I have for you today is life is too short, and especially with all that happened, we need to remember to enjoy it, to be happy. And that's where I said you need to work on something that you love, because you're gonna have to do it for a long time, unless you win the lottery or marry someone with a lot of money. But that's the thing. There's so many options. You don't have to have like one career that is boring just because there's good market. You're gonna be unhappy. And if you have a career that is crowded, it doesn't mean that you need to be stuck there. Life's just a lot of stops on a much larger path. So my advice to you today is pick something you love, study it, complement it with languages, courses of other stuff you like, and then you'll find that working and earning money isn't as hard, isn't as boring. It doesn't have to be an every morning thought of, I have to go again to work. It doesn't have to be a mid-work thought where you're thinking like, great, I still have 4 hours left on my shift. That's not what life is about, and that's not what working should be about. I hope you guys enjoy it. I hope the advice works for you. And I'll be seeing you on my next video. Bye guys.